Good morning. Where are you guys? Wakey, wakey. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I just went running, so it's going to be hard.
Wow. How far'd you go?
No, I went I only did a little bit less than 3 miles.
Oh, wow. Good.
But my left knee kind of froze at the start, so I walked about 3-4 blocks and then run. So it was supposed to be a 3.5 miler, but
Was it cold? Was the temperature cold?
no, it's warm. I don't know what happened. So I said, okay, I couldn't run yesterday because it was raining. So yesterday happened now, and now I do yoga.
Well, good.
I went to my office yesterday, and I opened my promotional staff room, and I gave away my last 7 backpacks.
Yay. Well, hopefully one day you'll get to order more.
Hopefully, they are passing so many strange rules that I don't even know what's going to happen with my programs.
Wow.
Now they make us use just one travel agent. And yesterday they said that all international travel staff goes in economy. And I said, I'm not flying in economy. If I'm flying, if I'm flying to China, there's no freaking way I'd fly economy.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Good morning, Sue.
Good morning. I'm wearing pearls for your anniversary.
Oh, how cute is that?
Yes.
Woo!
That's
30
so
big
amazing.
ones.
Holy crap. And you guys still like each other. That's fun.
Isn't that amazing?
I know.
We do.
Crazy.
We still like each other. How
It's still-
lucky. Very
Yeah.
lucky.
So nice to see.
Very lucky. Okay, let's get started. I know Mark isn't joining until later, but I think we're waiting on Anne and Tanya. Okay, let's take our feet nice and wide. Take a big deep breath and exhale. So I'm only taking my arms. Actually, I should fix the camera angle a sec. I'm only going to take my arms part of the way till we get more warmed up. Just keep moving them, try to get nice and fluid. Open up the feet a little bit wider. Okay, hands to heart, give me a little squat and back up. Little squat, pull the booty back when you squat. Now take the arms out. Keep all the weight in the back of the feet. Now take the arms up. Bring them back down. Try to really pull the shoulders apart from one another. Keep them nice and broad. Back up with the arms. Nice. Back down. Couple more here. Back up. Pull them in. Come down halfway. Begin to really focus on hollowing out the stomach. So you want to pull it up and in towards the back. Maybe take it a little lower than halfway. Really get into stretching out the back of the legs. Take the arms out to the side. Let your hands face the earth. Couple more. Feels so good. Okay, hold it down. Now let the hands come together and then sweep them back out. Really try to squeeze the shoulder blades when you do this. Couple more. And all the way down into a nice forward fold. Just feel a nice unweighting of the upper body. Maybe you fold your arms. Just let the head go where it wants to. A few more breaths. Okay, you're going to inhale and extend to a flat back. Look off the end of your mat. Your spine is long. Now slow swan dive all the way back up to standing. Keep the booty and the weight in the back of the body. Sweep your arms up and down by your side. Right arm up. Take your gaze, look over at that right hand, and then switch. Just try to get really long through the side body. Keep micro bends in the knees so you don't lock out. One more on each side. Okay, bring the feet really close together so the feet are touching, hands to heart. Give me a little squat here. Squeeze your knees in. So we're trying to activate our inner thighs. Nice. So we want to try to be really well balanced in our feet. So as little movement in the feet as possible. Let's do 5 more. Then we're going to hold the left one down. Be mindful to keep pulling, whoops, pulling in the, don't do that. Pulling in the stomach. Nice. Okay, hold it down this time. Pull the arms out, squeeze your knees. Nice, easy breathing in and out through the nose. Keep hollowing in the stomach. Great job, just hold. Now, if you want to amp this up, lift the arms up a little bit, keep your booty down. A few more breaths. Okay, right to a full fold here. Let your head relax. Just breathe, almost a straight leg. Okay, let's take the hands down to the mat. We're going to step one foot back and then the other. Meet me in your high plank. Now let's press back to your first down dog. Heels drive towards the earth. Great stretch for the shoulders. So let's bring some movement to this by going back and forth. Go at your pace. And let's be mindful to not pull the head too far through that you can't see the sides of your arms. Really drive those heels down each time. And when you're coming forward, you're coming till the shoulders are over the wrists. Okay, take it back, hold your down dog. Walk your feet in a little so you're making it smaller. Just hold it, feel the difference in the weighting into the shoulders. Adds a little bit more intensity. Step your feet back where they were and come back to your high plank. Let's put our knees down, get them nice and wide. Feet are flat. Meet me in your first child's pose. Oh, yes. So to really get a good release through the lower back here, take big, huge breaths. I just kind of let my arms go where they want to. So I'm really trying to focus on stretching the lower back. Now let's come on back up onto all fours. You're going to bring the knees back so they're under your hips. Tuck your toes under for stability. And now we're going to pull the hips forward and press them back. Right till they're over the heels. Press those armpits towards the floor. And come back forward with the hips. Nice. Press it back. Big stretch through those lats. Really create an isometric pull here. So you're pulling the shoulders back. Hands are not moving. And let's come forward one more time. This time, see if you want to elevate the knees off the earth and just hold this. Kind of looking 2 or 3 feet out beyond your mat. Little breaks in those elbows. Now let's elevate the hips nice and high. Press back to your down dog. Let's lift the left foot off the earth. Just relax and breathe. And switch right. You're keeping your hips closed. Try to get that leg nice and long. Okay, pull it forward to your high plank. Hold it, breathe 3 times. Okay, we're gonna bring our left foot forward up to the front of your mat. Hold your fingertips on the floor. Just hang out here for a sec. Now we're going to sweep the arms out to the side, come all the way up till your shoulders are over your hips. Nice, long and straight arms as best you can. Now let's get high on the back foot. Feel the hips rise and then drive the back foot towards the earth. Feel them lower. Elevate and lower. Again, lift up, hold it up here. Sweep your arms back. You're going to spiral your thumbs to the back of the room and hinge forward without letting the front knee come forward. Hold this. So your left knee is behind the heel. Now bring it back up, shoulders over hips, high on the toes. Spiral the thumbs backwards, hinge forward. We're trying to get nice big opening through the shoulders, keeping the arms nice and long. So you're really pulling the arms, trying to touch both sides of your room. Okay, let's take those hands down. We're going to frame our front foot, hold the fingertips to the floor. So I want you to pull your left knee right over the heel this time. So we're going to load more of the quad. All the little muscles that support the knee. Okay, to amp this up, elevate high on the toes on your back foot, keep the knee over the heel, bring the arms forward, lift up and out of that hip. So you're not sinking in, you're actually working those muscles. Look down, make sure this knee is right over your ankle. So you're feeling it really through the top part of the leg as well as the back side. Now bring those fingertips back to the earth. Try not to weight into them. You're just changing up the angle here, getting a little bit of a break. Now come back to it. Elevate out of the hip. A lot of the yogis, they like to get really low and they just sink down. If you elevate up just a little bit, you're using a lot more muscle. Okay, let's take the arms, hands over shoulders. Oh, how good does that feel? We're going to come back and do that hold one more time. So pull the knee forward till it's over your heel. Reach your arms way out in front. Try to touch the front of your room here. High on the toes on your back foot. Not a lot of weight into that back leg. You're really isolating this left one. A few more breaths. Okay, let's take the hands down. We're going to get off this leg. Thank goodness. Hold your high plank. Just breathe. Press back down dog, heels to the earth. Pull it forward. Now we're going to bring the right foot forward. Keep your fingertips down. Your back leg is reaching nice and long, straight. Sweep your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Plant the toes on the back foot. So right now I'm pulling that knee behind the heel. Spiral the thumbs, lean in. Keep your knee back. Let's try not to overload the toes, right? Should be feeling this right in your butt. Sweep those arms back up. Nice job. Come forward again. Maybe you lean in a little more. Really isometrically, get this right knee pulling backwards. Fabulous. Arms back up. And one more time. Thumbs out. Lean in. Really try to pull this back, this whole leg. Okay, let's take those fingertips down to the earth. Your knee is right over your heel. If you need to slide your left leg a little further back, that's okay. Get your position down. Elevate the arms and come up out of the hip so you're not sinking. Now lean in. Knee stays right over your heel. Feeling a different activation of muscle here on the top part of the leg now. Fingertips down. Try not to weight them. Elevate. Look at that knee. You might need to move it forward a little. Fingertips down. One more time. Up. Lean in. Make it great. Okay, hands down, step back. Let's come off that leg. Oh, how good does that feel? Whew. Hold your plank. Press back down dog. Left leg up. We're going to open the hip this time. Square off the shoulders. Really try to lift the foot nice and high. You got that butt cheek working. Put the foot down. We're just going to switch. Keep your shoulders square. Hip opens, leg is really high. Come on back. Let's put the knees down. Right to child's pose. Great job. Just relax here just for 3 breaths. Okay, come on back up. Right into your high plank, and then meet me in your down dog. Great job. Just take 5 big, huge breaths. Okay, we're going to pull our left foot forward, stay nice and low. Back it up with the right leg. Now, once your knee is over your ankle, you're going to sweep your right arm up and take that back heel You're on the side of your foot. So the whole foot is on the floor. Bring the hand back down, come back to the toes. Switch, left arm up, stay on your toes. Back to the right, get onto the side of your foot. We're gonna take our hand to the inside of that front leg. Just hold it. Another option for you is to have that arm resting on your quad. Right hand to your waist, left hand to the front of the leg. We're gonna step in and go right to a triangle pose. You decide how low you're going with that left hand. Oh, should feel really good through that front inner thigh. I'm gonna try to pull the hips back here so you feel it a little more. Don't lock out those knees though. Okay, we're gonna come up, hands to heart. You're just gonna rotate your shoulders. Stay on the side of that back foot, it's not gonna move. Hinge forward. Hollowing out the tummy. Let's take the right hand to the outside of the left shin and your left hand up onto your hip. See if you can give me a little rotation of the upper torso. You don't have to go far. Okay, bring your hands back to heart. Turn your back foot now so it's completely on the earth and lean forward. Come on into a pyramid pose. Take the hands down anywhere on the leg or maybe all the way to the floor, keeping your spine long. Both feet face forward. Big release for the back of that left leg. Hips are nice and square. Just enjoy. Okay, bring the hands back to heart here. Now use your core strength to come up really slowly. Yes, step that back foot in, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Nice slow swan dive all the way down, pull the booty back. Inhale, extend to a flat back, look off the end of your mat. Palms down, step back with the left foot and then the right foot. Hold your high plank. Step your feet in so your knees are under your hips and you're in your bear pose. Step the left leg back nice and straight. Right knee doesn't move. Left comes in, right goes back. And keep switching. Try to look at those knees, make sure they're not getting high off the earth. You want them about 1 inch. Hold your bear. Left knee comes up, forward and up, and then back. Right knee forward and up. Feel the oblique engage. Switch. Switch. Step back, hold your plank. Right to down dog. 5 big breaths. Close your eyes, just feel the body. Take the air in and out. Now we're going to bring our right foot forward. Keep your hands down. Maybe slide that left leg back a little bit. You're nice and low. Now we're going to take that back foot, roll it onto the floor, sweep this left arm out. So you can look to the left side of your room. Bring that hand down, back on the toes, right arm up. Switch again. Back to the toes. This time I'm going to bring my right hand to the instep of my front leg. Just relax here. Always have the option to put that arm on your front leg if you like. Got lots of choices. Okay, front hand to that leg. Relax that back leg, step in. So your feet are considerably closer together. Gonna move those hips to the back, keeping our torso in line with the front leg. Come on down. Isometrically moving those hips to the back. Both arms could make a nice straight line. So really try to reach that left arm nice and long. Okay, let's take that left hand down. Bring your hands to heart and get your shoulders nice and square. Nothing else changed. So you're still on the side of your back foot, making this a little less stable, or as I like to say, more challenging. We're going to try to rotate. Take your right hand to your waist. Take this left hand to the outside and bring it on down. Little spinal rotation. Okay, hands back to heart. Come up nice and slowly. Step your back foot so it's now facing forward, maybe in your pyramid pose. Come on down. You can release the hands anywhere they want to hang out. Just opening up the back of the right leg. Okay, hands back to touching. Come up really slowly using your core strength. And step your back foot in. Sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Hands to heart. You're going to take your right leg, sweep it back behind you as you hinge through your left hip. Come on down, parallel to the floor. Back leg is really long and straight. Nice. Release the arms forward if you can. Nice and straight. Really long body. Everything is parallel to the floor. Hold and breathe. Hands back to heart. Come on up to standing, really slowly, and switch feet. Left leg goes back. Try to keep your hips square here. Take the arms out if you can. So lower that left hip because it wants to be high. Take it down and work the back of that right leg. Hands to heart, come up nice and slow. Great job. Big deep breath. Swan dive down. Inhale, look up to a flat back. Pull your weight back. Palms down, step both feet back to a high plank. Hold it here and breathe, suck in the belly. Take your feet a little bit further apart. We're just going to roll onto the sides of our feet. So one foot's in front of the other, facing the left side of your room, side plank. Now let's try to elevate those hips a bit more so we really engage that oblique muscle. Right side body. Another option is to put your right knee down on the floor and elevate your left leg. Okay, roll back onto your toes, hold your high plank. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Now take the feet down, right side. Just relax here and breathe. Get those hips up. If you want to put that lower knee down, please elevate the right leg. Okay, back onto your high plank, press back down dog. Walk your feet up to the middle of your mat and your hands back to your feet. Meet me in your forward fold. Okay, let's drop the booty. Keep your fingertips on the earth. So you're in a low squat. Try to get really low here. It's okay if your knees end up just a tiny bit over the toes. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, go back to an almost straight leg, hinge forward. Drop back. This is kind of like a wall sit without a wall, right? Only we're definitely not holding it that long. Okay, come on back up. We might have to bring that wall sit back on Saturday. Drop that booty. Now we're going to elevate the arms, suck in the belly, get low. Like you're Lindsey Vonn racing down Zermatt. Nice and low. Weight in the heels. Okay, fold forward, almost a straight leg. Retract the shoulders. Draw the weight back. Lower your booty. Arms come up. Okay, fold forward, step back, meet me in your high plank. Nice job. We're going to do a little half hover here. Bring it back up. Down dog. Come forward. Little half hover. Sweep right to up dog. Whew. Okay, hold it. Elevate your knees if you can. Squeeze your butt. Keep your shoulders broad. Elevate the hips right back to your down dog. Pull forward to your plank. Hover, up dog. Hips up and back, down dog. One more, why not? Forward, hover. Up dog, down dog. Walk your feet to the middle of your mat. Take them out nice and wide. Hang out in your forward fold. Now, heels on the mat, toes off. Drop your booty. Nice. Just hang out here. So if you look at your toes, try not to have one leg farther ahead than the other. Now I'm going to take my elbows and I'm going to open up for an inner thigh stretch. It's also a great hip opener here. Just relax and breathe. We're not here for long. Okay, hands just on the thighs, come back up. Bring your arms parallel to the floor, drift the booty back, come into a sumo. See if we can open our feet a little wider. Come down. Now squeeze your inner thighs and your butt as you rise back up. Lower. Really slow. You want to be coming up even slower. Maybe a little shaking going on. We love that. Ooh, yeah. Let's amp this up. Arms come up. Make sure when you start to lower, you're drifting your booty back. No weight in the toes. Hands back to heart. Feet facing forward now. Pull the butt back. Hinge halfway down. Little tiny bends in the knees. We're going to reach the arms forward while you hollow out the stomach. Hold and breathe. Hands back to heart. Shoulders are broad. Come back up to standing. Bring your feet in. Big deep breath. A nice slow swan dive down. Really reach those arms long. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, release down, palms down, step back plank. Let's come down onto the forearms this time. Give our wrists a bit of a break. Hold your forearm plank. Now take your feet to the edges of your mat. So your legs are nice and wide. Pelvic tilt, suck in the stomach. Lift your left foot off the floor. Try not to let the body weight shift right. Stay square. And then switch. Right leg. And then left. You're just lifting it a few inches off the floor. Right and left. Try not to move the hips too much. Hold your low plank. Bring the feet together. Soften the knees to the earth. Pull your elbows isometrically towards the knees. Now, slowly go back to a straight leg. Keep the pull in the elbows. Slowly lower the knees. Relax the pull. Let's come back. Pull first. Feel all that chest and everything come to the party. Now in slow motion, knees come up. Keep the pull. Slowly lower the knees, keep the pull, and release it. Hold it here. Create that activation. Slowly go to a straight leg. Put the knees down, hold the pull. Release it. Walk your forearms all the way back towards your feet. You're going to meet me in your child's pose. Just breathe. Great job. Come on up. Have a seat on your mat. Extend those legs all the way to the front of the mat. So you have plenty of room. Ooh, it's a hot one today. Okay, little Pilates action. You know I love to do these sit-ups. Suck it in, roll it down slow. Keep sucking it in. You can always use a towel, you know, right? Like this, to get down and to assist you getting up. If you're using your towel, I want you to squeeze your knees really tight and your feet are together. Let's take the arms all the way back behind us. Little reprieve here. Feel a great stretch. Pull in opposite directions. Bring the arms back up. Head lifts. Suck it in. Come on up. Arms nice and long. Long spine. Now C curve it. Round down. Great job. Arms back behind you. And elevate. Roll it up. One vertebrae peeling up and off. Long spine. Now we're going to round forward. Flex the spine, relax the head. Just grab whatever you can reach. Another big stretch for that lower back and the back of the legs. Okay, come on up. We're going to bend the legs this time. Keep your feet hip width apart if you can. Extend the arms out. 5 slow sit-ups. Going down, rounding the back. Keep your feet on the floor. As soon as the head touches the floor, start coming back up. You want to come up really slowly as you pull in the belly. So you roll over those sits bones. You should feel them. Then you know your spine is long. And then C curve it again. Come on back down. Suck in. Really slow. And right back up. If you want to amp this up, as you start your elevation back up, you start to rise up with the arms. I don't know if that's grammatically correct. Start raising. Oh, you see, if you hold those arms up higher, it makes it so much harder. Try it. You might be surprised. We want to try to avoid using any momentum and having the feet come up. Okay. Nice little stretch. Let's connect the bottoms of our feet. Kind of wobble side to side. And as you wobble, you're bringing your hips closer and closer and closer to your feet. Then you might get to a point where you're saying, okay, that's enough. I'm not coming any closer. Once you're here, spine is long. Try to drive those knees down towards the floor. It should feel good. Okay, bring the knees together. C-curve your spine all the way down. You're going to meet me in a high bridge. Really go slow. Kind of want to savor the moment here. It's so great. Okay, you're going to slide your feet in a little bit. So the heels are just a little in front of the knees. C-curve the spine off. Peel it off the floor. Wherever you want those hips to be, whatever height feels good for your back. I would like you to be sucking in the stomach the whole time you're in this bridge. Should be fairly easy because you have gravity working in your favor here. Let's bring the arms up, wrists over the shoulders, palms facing one another. Now let's just slowly peel your right foot off the floor, really slowly. You're going to slowly elevate it till the heel is over your hip and your leg is straight. Slow motion. That means at least 5 counts or slower. Now take that foot, come on back down. 5 counts or slower, back down to your bridge where you started. Now let's do the same with that left foot. Elevate, slow motion. Try to be mindful that that right knee is not opening out to the side. As soon as your leg is straight with your heel over your hip, come right back into the bend and start your descent. The lower that foot gets to the floor, the slower you go. Repeat it again, other side. Take your arms this time, drop them back 6 inches. Everything else remains the same. So one more time on the left. Slowly bring it down. Now, all we're going to do with that right foot this time is just elevate the right foot a little bit off the floor. Isometrically activate your inner thigh by pulling your left knee in to the center line of the body. It's not touching anything, but you're feeling it. Switch. Right leg this time bears all the weight. Right knee pulls to the center line of the body. Arms are long and strong. Okay, both feet down. Slowly lower your hips. Pull the knees into the chest. Oh, should feel good. Make a little circle to massage your lower back. Go the other way. Okay, legs straight up, arms on the floor by your side. Your chest is nice and open, so tuck those shoulder blades down. Neck is relaxed. Hollow out the stomach as you slowly begin the descent of the right heel towards the earth. Left heel stays over your hip. Once you've got it about 1 inch off the floor and both legs are locked out straight, slowly come back up. Now that natural curve you have in your spine, I've told you this before, it does not need to be pressing into the floor. I know for me, it's more comfortable if I let it be. Switch legs. Left leg goes down nice and slow. Come on up, keep both legs straight. Now let's point the toes and see if we can bring them both down together while you pull in the stomach. When you feel like you can't hollow out the stomach anymore, that's your body telling you to start bringing it back up. If it's bulging out, that's not a good look that we're going for. Keep it hollowed and tight, tight, tight to the back. Let's try this 2 more times. You go at your pace, your height. Especially when you start bringing the legs back, that's when the tummy really wants to puff out. So work hard to keep it down. Here's your last one. Make it great. Okay, meet me at the top with your legs nice and straight, toes pointed. You're going to open up nice and wide. Stretch out those inner thighs. This is an active stretch, so you're reaching those toes to the ceiling, going in and out slowly. Press those feet away from you as you go up and down. One more. Great job. Pull the knees into the body. We're going to tuck into a tiny bowl, bring your forehead up to meet your knees, release that lower back. Put the head back down, relax. Pull in again one more time, nice and tight. Take a few breaths while you're holding the knees in. And relax. Keep the knees where they are. You're just going to roll your head from side to side, stretching out all the muscles in the neck. Extend both legs all the way down along the floor. Open the feet nice and wide. Just going to roll the toes in and roll them out. Just kind of shake it all out here. Okay, arms all the way on the floor behind you. Reach to touch the back of the room as you point your toes forward. Now start racing up the arms. Head lifts, feet stay down, suck it in. Come on up. Great job. Fold all the way forward. Grab behind your feet. Go into spinal flexion. Lots of good stretches today. Okay, walk those hands back up the legs. You're going to pull your feet in, meet me on your toes. Okay, straight leg forward fold, get some good blood flow to the face, and then we're going to come up really slowly. So take those arms out to the side, start to come up really slow. Reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Hands to heart. I thank you guys so much for your power and strength today. Thanks for being with us. Hope you feel great. Hope you have a fabulous day.
Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello,
What are you doing?
hello. How are you guys?
Better
Happy
now.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Happy
Yeah.
anniversary.
Thank you.
Anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh,
30 years, baby.
wow.
I mean, not as good as Anne.
Well, 36.
Yeah, I have a ways to go.
You guys are doing it well.
Yeah.
We're doing it. We still love each other. We're hanging in. Lots of big life changes, but we're going with the flow.
You're a dynamic duo.
Yeah.
Very well done.
My new career is a cleaning lady. Who knew? But yeah, I will tell you one thing. I'm a damn good cleaning lady.
I believe it. I believe.
You're going to do it. You might as well do it good, right?
Exactly.
So
Atta
Hey,
girl.
Sue, quite a hockey game last night.
Oh my God, I was screaming in my house alone.
Nice,
Yeah, very
Lacey
exciting.
did the overtime goal. Unbelievable.
At Caulfield, I didn't even watch the game. I knew who's doing
Oh
what.
my God.
I was screaming. It's so cute. He's cute like a little bug.
Yeah.
So cute. Kirsten, what's on the romantic dinner agenda?
oh, so, we're going to splurge. We're going out. I'm not cooking because I am cleaning today. We're going to go to a new restaurant. It's called Diwali's. It's Italian. We've never been there. Supposed
Nice.
to be really, like old fashioned kind of Italian with like a sophisticated flair.
Nice.
Ooh,
So I'll let you know how it is.
All right.
please do.
I'm
Take a
hoping
picture
it'll
of
be
the
good.
plate.
Sean's got to get home. I said, you got to be home from work at 6. Oh, he started the field work. Like that started yesterday. So, you know, now he's like going into the renovation is basically starting. They're prepping the house right now.
So
That's
he's
what
on the
doing
job
today.
site.
Yeah, he's at the job site. I got to get the lingo down.
You have to
Yeah,
get a
he's-
picture of him in his hard hat.
No,
Yeah.
but it's so funny because, you know, we bought him a pair of shoes and it was so funny. The shoes that they're like, oh, I can't remember the name, but anyways, just
Work
like
boots?
normal shoes. And it was so funny because when I invited Terry, his boss, over for dinner, he has the same shoes. Like who knew, right? It's not like Sean was trying to copy the boss. But anyways, now that we spent the money on those shoes, he has to get different shoes.
Steel
He has
toes.
to get the work
Toes. Yeah.
work shoes or work boots.
Yeah, Kodiak.
Those steel toes in there, so nothing hurts the digits.
Yeah, he's like, we can't have you like stepping on any nails on the job site. So yeah.
Back.
So now
Yay,
Now we're back to shopping, but he's loving it. I really think he's in a good place. So
Great.
Good.
fingers crossed, you know, they like him and the job works and the men show up. I mean, so much of his success is dependent on these trades.
Yeah.
And Florida trades, everybody knows, they kind of suck ass.
Oh, dude.
How's
Okay.
the Spanish?
Like sorry, there's like a helicopter just going by. He had a painter, he gets bids from multiple people. So multiple painters. And then
Yeah.
he took the bid that he thought, and then the guy says, okay, you need to pay me 50% up front. And so Terry goes, oh, we don't pay any money up front. That
Yeah.
ain't happening. That just ain't happening. So he had to kiss that relationship goodbye and pick another one. But
Way to go.
That's all right.
I guess that's why Terry's successful.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
pay
but that's how you
money.
learn, right? That's how
Yeah.
you learn. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna head off. So have fun. Take a picture of your plate, please.
Yes.
See if you can-
Oh,
Take a picture
tonight,
of you
yeah.
guys.
Yes, I will. I definitely
And
will.
have fun cleaning.
I know, right? Thank you.
Bye.
Happy
Love you.
anniversary.
Love you
Bye. Have a
all.
good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.